Life is full of opportunity. It's full of choices. Everyone has a choice to make where you're going to go. And for the last 2 days, I've been on the road. Part of it is about me exploring, finding beauty. I mean, the last 2 days I've been traveling from California across Oregon, the Oregon Badlands, high desert, Bend, Oregon. I saw the Sisters, beautiful group of mountains. Milliken Store, interviewed Bill over there at Milliken Store. Seen some amazing valleys and places where there's no humans in sight, no cell phone signals. It's peaceful. And I'm out here right now in Idaho, just outside of Boise. And as you can see, it's just wide open land as far as the eye can see. And this countryside is amazing. Idaho is beautiful country, definitely. I can see why Joel Skousen of Strategic Relocation recommends Idaho as a safe place to relocate to in case of anything, economic collapse. I mean, there's just a lot of land. There's a reasonable amount of people. I mean, but the economy is booming. There's development here. Traveling through Oregon, I saw small mom and pop stores shut down all along the way. They still had, a Chevron here, a Love's, truck stop, but all the little unique dinettes and mom and pop gas stations, those are all going out of business or had gone out of business. When I stopped at Milliken Store just outside of Bend, Oregon, Bill, who is working with the new owner, kind of filled me in on their plans to try to get it back going as a little flea market and a camper stop where you can get free water and free air, which is great. But those unique little places are important to the local economy, and they represent a choice for the people to vote locally and vote with their dollars. And as we see more and more of those shut down because of these so-called free trade agreements, in my opinion, that's a large reason why we lose these small businesses, because they can't compete with companies that operate out of China and Mexico, where they don't have to pay their workers a fraction of what people need to survive. And so free trade is not a good deal. Donald Trump is right. And if we elect someone like Hillary Clinton, you're just going to see more choices disappear. You're going to see less independent, small, local businesses. And you're going to see more corporatization, more globalization, and more erosion of our sovereignty and our liberty. The very things that our country was founded on, the things that people fight and die for, supposedly, in our country. We all swear an oath when we join the military to defend our Constitution against enemies, foreign and domestic. Hillary Clinton is a domestic enemy, working for globalists, working for communist China, and selling our secrets on her little Dropbox that she called her private server, where she can drop top secret compartmentalized information and look the other way while other countries pilfer it for whatever they want or whatever they've paid her to have access to. And that's not speculation. Comey even said that foreign intelligence agencies while they cannot show direct evidence of them accessing it, they were in there. Israel being one of them. China, no doubt. And the Clinton Foundation has received millions of dollars from Gulf state dictators, countries where they execute people because they're gay. But Hillary Clinton had a booth at the Gay Pride Parade in San Francisco with rainbow beads around her. So that means she supports gay people and she supports women and supports the LGBTQ community. It's just lip service. She's a total fraud, a phony. Teleprompter reading. I don't have a teleprompter. I'm speaking from my heart what I really believe. And I gave up everything I had in California to hit the road and go out and report what I see, interview real Americans, go into Cleveland. I'm going to protest any kind of attempt by the Republican officials to rob the Americans of their vote. And I'm going to protest Hillary Clinton. She's the real enemy of Americans, not police officers. They want us all at each other's throat so they can get away with their criminal activity. So that instead of indicting Hillary like we should be doing, we're indicting every police officer because one crazy cop shot some guy in the back. There's millions of cops around the country that didn't murder somebody in cold blood. And they don't deserve to be held accountable for the actions of one out of control cop. Hillary Clinton, however, has committed crimes. She has lied under oath. She has lied before committees. She's lied before the Senate. She's lied in front of to the American people. She lied about Benghazi and said that it was a spontaneous response to a YouTube video. She should be held accountable for her criminal activities, her lies. That's called accountability. You don't hold every cop accountable because one of them goes out off the reservation and shoots somebody in cold blood. That cop needs to be held accountable. And I'm very sorry for that family and what happened to them. But this is not a race issue. This is a militarization of the police. This is a shoot first, ask questions later. It's a policy being sent down by the federal government, training cops, and it's also part of the culture that they're promoting through Hollywood and through the music industry. Basically getting you to stereotype yourself. Stop buying into their fake, phony thug culture. Be yourself. And black people need to have their own culture. Don't get your culture from Sumner Redstone and this rap community that doesn't care about you. Blacks have a rich culture, and be proud of who you are. Don't try to be Lil Wayne or Yeezy or whatever these guys are. Be yourself. That's all I have for now.